Shell Chemical's decision to build a multi-billion-dollar ethane cracker just downriver from the city of Pittsburgh has opened a new phase in the growth of the petrochemical industry in the tri-state region. The upstream phase, which is ongoing, began in 2004 with the discovery of natural gas in the Marcellus Shale. Not long after, billions of dollars began to flow into midstream investment, gathering and separation systems and pipelines to move the gas to market. But the biggest payoff for the long term may be in downstream, the companies that will use the gas to make things, either to power their factories or as a feedstock to make plastics and other products. Jerry MacCleary is back with us. He's president of Covestro LLC, which bases its North American headquarters near Pittsburgh International Airport. Welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, we heard a little bit in the first segment about Shell and why it's here and what it sees as the opportunity certainly for its company, as well as some perspective on our region. Definitely want to talk about that from the industry's perspective. Okay. But first, for folks who don't know Covestro, what is it exactly that you all do here?
Covestro, we're a global producer of high-tech polymers. We make polycarbonate resins, we make polyurethane raw materials for flexible foam and rigid foam, and also raw materials for coatings, adhesives, and sealants. Okay, so when you think about that whole spectrum from upstream, the drilling, and midstream, the distribution, where do you all fit? Well, we use petroleum-based materials to make our products, so I would say we're downstream. Okay. But our customers are further downstream than us because they use our materials to produce finished goods. Okay, so you don't think there's a whole set of levels of downstream value add that goes on from the raw material that comes out of the ground here. Correct. So now, as I understand, you don't really manufacture here in the region, so are you going to benefit directly from Shell's investment here? Well, you're correct. We don't manufacture here in the region. Our manufacturing sites are in nearby states and also on the Gulf Coast. Pittsburgh is our North American headquarters for Covestro. So we don't benefit directly with the ethane cracker in Beaver County, but we do as a chemical company and as a member of the chemical industry, we do benefit indirectly.
So what does all this mean to the chemical industry?
This is large. I mean, think about, and we use natural gas as a fuel source to power our plants. We use it as a critical raw material, all of us, to make our products. So there's a large benefit when you talk about the abundance and, of course, the affordability of gas for us. So this was really a game changer, if I could say that, for our industry. It transformed our industry. I mean, this energy advantage we have today for the whole chemical and petrochemical industry is by far has gotten us, taken us from a high-cost producer just 5-6 years ago to the lowest-cost producer in the world today.
This is the United States as a whole.
This is the United States as a whole. Wow. And what you're seeing today is, you heard it years ago, everything going offshore, investments are going offshore. And now today in the chemical industry, you're seeing reinvestments back into the United States in manufacturing. And this is a big play for us.
Well, billions and billions of dollars of reinvestment, and it's actually happening here, which is also sort of unprecedented since maybe the 1860s, right?
It's been decades since you saw a cracker being invested outside the Gulf area. Wow. So this is phenomenal for our region. And this is really, I think, you look at our region, and if you think about it right now, Pittsburgh and the metro area is sitting on the second largest natural gas play in the world. And because of Marcellus and Utica Shale formations, this is a opportunity of a lifetime, I would see, for us. So this is big, and this is the ethane cracker from Shell. This is just the original first investment. But
you think there could be more than one big cracker here over time?
We need this first investment to really set the stage for other downstream investments. And so the signal that Shell gave to industry, to the petrochemical, and to the manufacturing and plastic resin manufacturers, the message they gave, the signal they gave is this legitimizes this region, tri-state area, as future downstream investments.
So, and you think we can then leverage this to attract additional investment downstream related to all of this?
I think this is where we have to maximize that opportunity, Bill. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, I said, and now this is just the start of it. The energy companies, they came in, they invested, they extracted, they transported the gas, they generated new jobs. Now here comes Shell. They're the foundation for future investments. And what we really got to do as a community and for this industry is really build a strong infrastructure. And so we can bring in the downstream, attract those downstream investments from petrochemical companies and plastic resin manufacturers.
So I take it that's the physical infrastructure, it's also the sort of the regulatory and workforce. I would imagine you define that term pretty broadly in terms of what infrastructure we have to create for this.
Yeah, we need of course, you need storage. Okay, you need rail service, you need trucking support, you need where to build the new plants, and this is just not for chemical and also for plastic resin manufacturers. This is for the auxiliary businesses too. I mean, this is what we call a multiplier effect. You know, once you start bringing in other companies to support the ethane supply here, you're going to see additional investments also. It's a great opportunity.
Really great, exciting time for our region. Jerry MacCleary from Covestro, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And when we return, we'll find out why 2 other global petrochemical companies are deepening their roots in our region. Stay with us.
Okay.